Hello, hello everyone. How goes it? Hope you're doing well today. It is a delightfully gross, yucky, rainy day out today for me. Fun stuff. Okay. That was the wrong button. Again, but with feeling. There we go. I'm gonna time out. This has been happening a lot to me lately. Sorry, I've been having a very, como se dice, autistic morning. I did see your Discord post. I've just been super heads down. Oh, I forgot. There's a server, a Discord server, that I should be chatting in. Hey, I've been trying to stream on Saturdays more often, and you miss a lot of my streams now. So I'm glad you're here. Welcome. There. That is really exciting, though. Let me go through the devlog for this. Lunar Grove. Dang, this is nice. The server's having a really bad time right now, and I can't figure out why. I'm gonna restart it. Something in the, I set the max tick time to be really long, and I think I probably shouldn't have done that. Also, how is it that people have been chatting and I've been streaming for, what, 5 minutes, and Stream Elements has finally decided to wake up? Why are you like this? It's like that most days, though. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I have an update pending that completely nukes this mechanic, because this mechanic is really bad, and it should feel bad. Nah, they don't see me. Do we have any resources? We do not. I did some mining yesterday. Off camera, as usual. And as a result, I now have a few more resources than we did before. Ow, my forehead. We also, at the end of last stream, got the guy. We got the man. Holy? What is holy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did some mining off camera. You know, we can make these into blocks that look really good, so I'm probably not going to consume them all. These also make a lovely sound. Like, Luke, just look at these. How can you deny these? They are so good. I also still feel like the music is too loud. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It would. It would indeed. Yeah, we finally have Pretty Pipe set up. It's very preliminary. It's an extra cursed and double stupid setup. But this is it. It's so stupid. But I mean, it works, and it's pretty efficient because it has... How can I speed it up? Okay, so there's two ways. I can either pipe pressurize, which we can't do because we aren't producing RF in any way. And I don't, yeah, there's not really a way around that. Or we can make 10 speed upgrades. Well, really just 9. One for each one of these connections. Yeah, especially like if we just invest a tiny bit into the production of additional precision mechanisms, I think it would be worth it to make the tier 3. So I'll gladly get on that because I know it's not a fun process. If we need 9, and then we're going to need 45 of each for tier 2, but tier 3 is a precision mechanism. Precisely. So I need to just get a precision mechanism for all 9. So that means we need 8 precision mechanisms, which means we'll need 40 of each. Well, no, because it's one pipe connection, and I think the speed upgrades are side agnostic. The extract and filter modules are side precise, like you can choose which side it applies to. But I am pretty sure that the speed upgrades are agnostic to that. Like they don't have a side config, they just apply speed to anything. I could be wrong. Anyways, the mod author has literally just confirmed in chat, so there we go. All right, let's grab gold. Oh, I didn't mean to grab 4. My bad. See, some of this is really fast because it's close. The fewer pipe connections, or the reduced distance really saves a lot of space and time. If we had the... Oh, I see. Well, hey, look at that. Right on both accounts, then. That's how I'm reading the situation. Completely ignorantly. Okay, so we need... do I have planks of variety that I can actually craft things with? Take your time. I didn't want these. I wanted these, but that's okay. You're trying. Oh, yeah, we've got a bunch of crimson that can just go away. Oh, thank you. This is the LTX shirt. I didn't go, but my friend did. Yeah, I kind of have considered redoing that recipe to just be less gunpowder and less sand. Like, just be like 2 sand and 2 gunpowder. Hell, I have 3 tattoos. I have a GameCube tattoo. My first ever was, gosh, it's really hard to show on camera, was an N64 tattoo that I designed that the artist did the color on. And then this is my most recent, which is just a BMO tattoo. Sorry, it's really difficult to show these. So these are all like consoles that were really important to me growing up. Consoles that I definitely hyperfixated on for far too much of my life. And so the goal is to get, I've got 1 or 2 left that I want, either controllers or portables. And then we're going to take like all the controller cables and all of the link cables for the consoles and turn them into like a background that kind of meshes all these wires together in a way that's kind of cool, rather than just leaving them vague and disconnected. But yeah, I don't really talk or post about my tattoos because they're all completely unique from a tattoo artist that doesn't copy designs, like doesn't redo designs multiple times. When you get a piece of work by him, congratulations, you've gotten the only piece of that work from him. I should really go through these other planks just to clean up our chests a little bit. There we go. The math didn't math. There we go. So yeah, and then this arm, my right arm, is completely empty, but it will be... I need to find a different artist who specializes in dogs, but it will be dedicated to dogs, because I... right now have my first as a grown adult who I've fully taken care of and loved and taken, like, treated like my child, dog. But when she passes, it will be the first of many doggo arm tattoos. She's an only dog, so we really don't want to get another dog, so it will be, it'll be a while. All right, I need nuggies. I think we already have some nuggies, but we'll need some more. But you know what? I should actually, like, have this working while I sleep. What am I doing? Also, the Raven Cloak is just too cool. Until you bonk. Okay, so we have 42 nuggets in there already. That is perfect. We'll do you and you. And then we're going to make it go real fast. I love that. All right, we had 1 failure. That's okay. We still have enough resources for a few more, so... Also, LPEC, the cursed chests are back. Oh, I just realized. Crap. Hang on. I need to do something on the side. I forgot that you're still playing off of the GitHub repo, so you don't have... I need to make a change. Oh, well, Prism just crashed. That was cool. Thanks, Breesh. So I've been working on a... We've been working on getting rid of Iron Chests, which had the stupid upgrades, and moving back to expanded storage, but I had put out a change to do that, and I totally forgot that you run off of the Git repo, which means if you pulled it and you didn't run the changes that I made, the script that I made that makes the changes, then you would lose all your stuff completely. Which would be, like, actually devastating for sure. Well, I was gonna do gold plates, but here we are. So I need to bring that script back. Basically, the script that I wrote grabs the... It converts one type of chest to the other type whenever you... Okay, good. Yeah, it converts one type of chest to the expanded storage chest and one type of barrel to the expanded storage barrel. So, like, there's a one-to-one mapping. The new chests and barrels from expanded storage are bigger, so that's one upgrade. The other is you can do side-by-side, up and down, or back and forth double chests for all of these. So, diamond chests can be double wide like vanilla, or double tall, or double deep, which is super cursed. But it works to your advantage in some things like this, where this is just one chest. It would be sideways otherwise, which also works, but, you know, this is more cursed, so I like it. Long mimic? That is the thing of my nightmares. Let's not. No, kindly no. Let's not. How many steps are you from? Oh, you're so close. Fine. Go and finish it. You have no big cogwheels at all? That's unfortunate. Will y'all shut up? Hang on, and I will... Well, sorry. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, so I need just a moment. Sorry. The dog is barking like there's no tomorrow, while I'm trying to focus on making content and also talking and also reverting the change so that you can play without dying. Or crying, rather. Kind of the same difference in this case, because it would be very sad either way. Okay, well, that was all for nothing anyways. Yay, chocolate. Another thing that's going on right now that's obfuscating my ability to think. Okay. So, the script that I'm talking about, really quickly, I'm going to go... Let's see, iron chests restocked. Jesus Christ, can you please just work with me? There we go, iron chest restocked. Where is... Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna log off. I swear to God, this bird actually pisses me off. Let's see. Something's... Wow. I'm trying to find the frickin' change that I made. They got rid of my script that I need to re-add. No, I don't want to have dinner with your parents. Here it is. Okay, this is what I need. I need the diff of this to come back. Perfect. And then, Cube.js server scripts. Can you dogs just go lay the fuck down, please? There we go. Okay, so the TLDR It's still the website. I cannot publish it officially. I just can't. First of all, it's still in beta. But second of all, Curse has done nothing. I have no way of hosting it on Curse. And I have too many mods that are all rights reserved that prevents me from hosting it on Fabric. Or on Modrinth. So it's just a SOL. I've wasted 6 months of my life on something I can't properly publish because CurseForge is not asked to do anything. Okay, so TLDR of the script. You don't need to do anything. You only need to do one thing, really. Let's close this out. So on login, you're going to get one notification that tells you, hey, by the way, you're going to lose your chests next update. Then I removed all of the iron chest recipes, all of them, anything. No chest, no barrels, whatever. There's only one thing left that you need to do, and that is you need to find every chest and barrel you have and right-click on it once. So on block right-clicked, I check to see, is the block from iron chests? Does it have a block entity? Get the MBT data from the block entity, and then I do this conversion script with a very long switch statement that converts a chest or a barrel. There are no copper chests in expanded storage, so copper chests will get converted to copper barrels from expanded storage instead. That's the only downside. So that is what you see here. And then basically all I do is I just grab the stored NBT from the old chest, the iron chest, and then I turn that into, basically I remove the block entity from the iron chest. I destroy the iron chest with now no block entity. I set the block with the replacement chest, the expanded storage variant, and then I get that block entity, and then I deserialize from the old NBT, which means it transfers all the items. So you literally just have to right-click all your storage, and it'll convert. So like a great, well, I don't have any good examples anymore. I probably can find one on the server, actually, because we do still currently have this script. But let me push these real quick. And then if we hop back on here, nope, that's the wrong place. I know at least one person who more than likely has this. Why is Now Playing gone? And why did no one say anything about Now Playing not being there? What is happening? Documents, scripts, OBS Plex. Wow, thanks. Let me see why my Now Playing is gone. Everything is just falling apart today. Okay, so this is actually just OBS being really dumb, because it's working perfectly fine for me. And I don't know why you're like this. Users, document, scripts, OBS Plex. I don't know why you're like this. There we go. Frickin' dingus. Yeah, this is all from Game Chops. Absolutely all of it is. Anyways, so I'm pretty sure I know one person who has old chests. I want to show this off real quick. If I go to Tavern of Doom, I would have to imagine that RGB Cube has a set temporary waypoint, has a old chest. I gotta do it to him. Wait, how did I pass his house? Is he... Oh, that's right. He's way down here. Does he only have vanilla chests? Are you actually kidding me? Plus, I'm not technically part of his claim. Okay, I actually do have a solution. Owie. I'm just gonna cheat, because who cares? Iron chests. Let's do a copper chest to show off how that works, and then let's do iron chests, diamond chest, and then hopper. Oh, right, yeah. So we're going to put 5 chocolate into each of these. So you can see 5 bars of chocolate, 5 bars of chocolate. I right click on it. Now it's the other kind of diamond chest. Now it's a barrel. And they still contain their storage. The only thing that's not ideal here is the fact that I had to cheat those things in to show it off, but hey, whatever. Except for the chocolate. The chocolate was genuine. A genuinely good gift. So, super simple. Transferring over everything like that is a lot easier for players to do. There's an obvious third thing to do with chocolate, and that is make a chocolate river and become one with Willy Wonka. I think we can do infinite sources of chocolate, can't we? Yeah, it's an actual fluid. Chocolate is an actual fluid. You can very much place it down in the world. Hence why it has a bucket. I'm not lost. I'm just confused. There we go. See, Elpec, this is how you use bread slabs. It's the right way to use them. It is, though. You can't argue with the truth. Or else this will happen. Don't ask questions about the original people who once lived here. They're perfectly healthy. Not to worry. Okay, I couldn't remember if we left anything down here or not. We cleared this place out pretty well when we left. Anyways, back to the cool house. So, Luke, you said we had a tier 5 Ultra now, right? Very nice. Yeah, you know, I asked you that, or I could have just done this. I'm dumb. We are low on carved stone. I might go get some carved stone, because there's still... You just got Pneumatic Craft unlocked, so we can actually do the ritual, or the Well of Suffering ritual, and persistently load those guys. But one thing at a time. I'm forgetting about speed upgrades already. The very first thing I was tasked to do, really. Because I have the dumb. Smoosh. And we all need some brass. Oh, no. I meant the, like, the bottomless supply. Sorry, I must have missaid that. Why am I looking it up? It's right here. Yeah, the one that you do with, we're gonna need more of those. 10,000? I'm not gonna lie, it's very difficult to think with 2 dogs, one of which who will not shut up. Okay, so I need 72. Why was that so hard to think of? Well, I only have the 1 doggo, but I am dog sitting for a friend. Actually, this is the perfect time to show her off. Her name is Puck. This is Puck. Puck is the name of the moon of one of the moons of Uranus, which is why she was named that, and definitely for the pun of the word of the name of the planet. But she is a baby. She's the same age as Mala. Goodness. My friend DMS went up to Can Jam for headphone things. She has little white socks. Boy, am I bad at math today. Woof, holy crap. Alright, so let's see how much worse I can get at math. So we need 63? No, 45. Yeah. Of course we don't have enough. Yeah, okay, valid point. Not just today. Don't hurt yourself. I'm actually really glad those came back to me because I can't do anything with them in their current state. So we need 27. That's a math that I know how to do. Could you be any slower? The irony here is that it would actually be faster if I moved it to this stretch, but that's okay. Six-way gearbox is cursed and does things. Because it's a gearbox with one large cogwheel, these four axes are going to be twice as fast as the vertical axes. Yoink. Back over to our cute little house. Bonk. That's much faster. Not as fast as it is pressurized. That is a good question. I don't want to answer that right now, though. So... I just finished building this the other day. This took ages, and we're not even using it to its full advantage. Even if my Eidolon room is really cute. How many gas tiers do we have? That's sufficient. Yeah. That is fair. Well, we might be able to expand some of the Eidolon stuff out a little bit. We do not need more magic mods. No, the progression, the main mods, They are a hard set. I'm not changing the progression. It takes too long to redo mod integration and shit. Like, no. Absolute hard no. No new tech mods, no new magic mods, unless the magic mod lays at, like, somewhere off to the side. Like, caged mobs, not really related, kind of made it related, that worked. Or, like, if we wanted to do, like, industrial foregoing and it went at the very end of the progression chain, sure, maybe. Not industrial foregoing, though. I'm not doing industrial foregoing. But other than that, dear God, no, I'm so done with making the progression. Luke, did you see the, right, I forgot that I griefed myself down here. Did you see the changes that I made to the recipes, the stupid ones from Embers? I posted them in Discord. I'm quite pleased. Oh, you did? Was it your usual response? The very helpful one that tells me a lot about whether or not it works well? No, not that one. You didn't oh, yeah, you did. There it is. Just now. Okay. Hey, look. That doesn't count. You can't say I replied to it and then reply just as I go to look. It's cheating. It's illegal. We don't need this room anymore, so we can tear it down. Speaking of long boys. Oh, so stupid. I love them, though. Like, they have tons of storage, which is great. Yeah, I don't know why these guys keep losing their localization. I thought it was a bug that I caused at first, but I think they just aren't localized when they're large. Or, no, actually, I think they just don't localize correctly all the time. We could pressurize our basement, but that's gonna... I really want to move things around so that they aren't laggy. That's part of why I did it before. In my, stream world. My test world that I streamed in. Like, having things spaced out is gonna prevent lag big time. Yeah, our whole base doesn't, but... I don't know. We can. If we do, I don't want to keep with this color palette. I kind of just don't like how there's not a good way to come down here, though, you know? Oh, whoops. These are not floorboards. I'll fix that in a moment. Are you going to ever finish the dining room, by the way, or is that a responsibility that lies on me now? I thought you were going to put, like, chairs and stuff in it. Yeah. The modern era of standing desks. Okay, we can do pneumaticraft in the basement if we make a pneumaticraft elevator and make a really big, tall basement. Deal? Do we want to wait until the next update? Because I'm thinking about adding, not thinking, I am adding tools complement. So we'll have hammers and stuff. Oh yeah, our chunk loader. I'm gonna leave that there so that I remember where it is. That's fair. How dare you? Look at this thing. Why are you like this? No, not you. How dare you, as in how dare the block. Sorry, not you, Luke. I'm sorry, I was not trying to pin the blame on you. I was upset because the block refuses to place... It places not based on relativity, but based on block face you place it on. And then, yeah, I did break this. I am going to work on that right this moment. Nope, that ain't working on it. That's the wrong way. I have blocks somewhere. We could make a create elevator. I don't like them as much because they're pretty big, though. I mean, they have to be at least 4 blocks tall. Sorry, I left the door open. A blood magic teleporter would actually be a really great use of that, yeah. I can't argue. That's a fantastic idea. Okay, did you leave it somewhere? You keep telling me these things, but I do not take it. Oh, no. Had to make sure it wasn't in your Bork pack. Just in case. Look at that man. Rotating. It makes me laugh that they have moving parts that render just fine. But then if you look at the Phantoms, which don't have a custom model, for some reason they just... We don't have entity model features or entity texture features anymore. I got rid of that months ago. This I expect, because we've got the mob variant thing from Quark, so I get that. Guardians too, apparently. I forgot about that entirely. It really bothers me that these are 2 different colors, and I don't actually know why. The actual texture in here is the same color. So I don't know what it's pulling from, but it bugs me. Anyways, doing things. Things of the variety of them being done. We could probably stand to get rid of this. Did you just now notice? I literally said you forced my hand and thought you would notice. Oh my god. Nope. There we go. Sheesh. I'm a little click happy. Can you tell? Right, the chisel is in here. Let me unchisel all of those. Can I do anything with these that doesn't suck? No, all of those processes just suck. Alright, well. Right, we don't need these anymore. Kind of sad. I liked these, but whatever. That's pretty small LP. Those are baby numbers. You gotta get them numbers up. What is that even from? Why do I know that? Also, Luke, I think, just so that you know, so you have the knowledge ahead of time. Ah, thank you. Perfect. I'm so glad you knew this. Just so you know, for next time around, I don't know why the heat's going down on my sword. That's funny. I'm probably going to regenerate the Aether because I have noticed in the latest update for what's the Aether Redux, that the changes to Aether Redux's block selection and block palette have made grass go away on one of the biomes. And they've deleted the items completely out of the registry. They haven't just, like, hidden them, per se, so that old worlds could retain themselves. So, like, your double jump trinket, your double jump ring that you love so much will go away. My long reach ring is going to go away. But most importantly, I will regenerate the Aether, so we can go do things all over again. Also, rip your double jump ring. But also, God bless, because I hate the sound of that frickin' ring. We don't have much blood magic stuff in here. Should we just move all of our stuff into the one system now? Yeah, before I restarted the server, this had the right name. I don't know what's happened here. What on earth are all these teleposition foci for? I have questions. Questions. Teleporting where? Oh. I forgot. I found these in the dungeon and I completely forgot to show them to you. Oh my god, I cannot wait to show them to you. Alright, I need to find something really stupid. I need to find, like, the absolute dumbest thing that I could do this with. Actually, that's not a bad one. And, we'll go with ice stone. This is, I found this while mining. Where did you go? Oh, I found this while mining yesterday and I silk touched it because these are really rare. Oh, right. I'm using them wrong. I totally forgot. 1 second. There we go. It's an ethereal mimic. I only found 2. But I feel like they could be really stupid, and I look forward to what potential uses we may have for these. Anyways, what do I do with these? Hellforge Resonator. Okay. I only have 1 of those, right? Ugh. No, we have 2. Okay, we have 2. We can go enchant this one. Do we care about copper enough to waste a whole bunch of time turning them into ingots? We already have over 2,000, and it is so easy to get more. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, goodbye. Bonk. Why are we waiting? Oh, but I wanted to speed this up. Okay. What's up? What? What? Oh, I see. Smart. Well, I gotta wait anyway. Oh, I found another record, by the way. Chirp is actually a sample. I learned that, or used as a sample. I learned that when I was listening to one of the radio suggestions at one point. I found a Little Big Planet album, and I was like, what the heck? This is just the opening to Chirp. And then I did some research and found out that it is, yes, the opening to Chirp. But that's because it's just a sample. Let me find it real quick. Here it is. Orb of Dreamers. My now playing seems to like to go away. I'm wondering what the deal is there, but I have a hunch that it's just bad JavaScript that I wrote. Yes. Yeah. Anyways, it sounds quite a bit different, but it is pretty cool because of that. Anyways, let me go back to my playlist. Oh, you know, I might know what's going on. I want to fix this real quick, so let me do that. Because this has the potential of being incredibly annoying, so... So it's specifically when I change. If there is no track, nah, you know what? We're just going to get rid of this logic entirely. This just doesn't make sense. So now, no matter what I do, we will refresh the current cache. Ba, 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 ba. Why doesn't that work? Oh, do I have to do it like this? Yeah, there we go. Nice. And now, stream friendly. Are you currently? Yeah, you're shuffled. Okay. Honey actually is a lot easier to get. Did you know that you can just slap a pipe directly on the, or slap a pump from Create directly on the side of a beehive? I didn't know that either until recently, and I was like, wait, that is life-changing. They are just fake food containers, according to Create. Yeah. Do we still need this water wheel that just loiters? Perfect. Goodbye. Truly. Was that ever up for argument? I wasn't going to remove Aqua Affinity. I mean, I could. I'm glad to. I don't mind. It really isn't any hassle. Did I make it perfectly inside the Crucible first try? Well, alright then. It's cooking time. Oh, well, that's just... that's perfect. Hey, Luke, when you have a chance, come visit the Eidolon room. I'm fine. Just cooking. Is it your turn? Oh, wait. No, I'm stuck. Uh-oh. I am stuck, actually. I have stopped pressing the crouch button, and I have been forced to live with these sins. Well, all right, so what should we work on? That's actually, yeah, this would be the one time where I would be totally down. Alternatively, we kill a wither and make a beacon. He's thinking. Damn, got him. Well, I do already have one, count them, one wither skeleton skull. That's it, actually. I remember when Blood Magic didn't have the dungeon dimension or any of the dungeon stuff. Last time I played it before this pack was when it didn't have any of that in 1.10. And so the tier 5, instead of it being the Hellforged blocks in the four corners, it was actually just a whole beacon that was activated. It had to be activated. It didn't have to be the top tier. It just had to be at least the 3x3 platform in each of the four corners. I much prefer this new mechanic. It's pretty cool. You think you can do the same thing, but like take out the pillager captain? Yep, one more time, please. Perfect, thank you. My hands are clean. I may actually consider doing a trade-in quest. Like, I don't often do them for currency, but it would be kind of cool if for each one of the raid banners that you got that was actually promptly named Ominous Banner and had all the correct banner attributes on it that it needed, that when you got one, you could, like, trade it in for a quest or for an item. Probably just, like, emeralds or whatever, but I'm not going to do a whole currency system in my pack. Don't we have weather veins? Wind vein, same difference. When are they gonna add wind to Minecraft? I mean, I guess Corrosis kind of has us all beat. Oh, it's a chicken, I just realized. Or it's the Docker container whale. This would be the head, and this would be the tail. Or this is the beak of the chicken, and this is the body with that, the leg. For me, it's the Docker whale. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Vigil of the Sast Miner. Nicely done. No, I don't want it. Oh. Thank you. You know how these work, right? You shift right click to turn them on. Now I can mine 2% faster. You know, Luke, the actual fitting solution, first of all, I don't think we're going to clear out this. We want to go a little bit deeper before we do this, right? But the real fitting, the real on-brand solution for this is to use create drills on a mechanical contraption. And just bore the whole thing out. But yeah, what I'm thinking is probably actually start the basement a little bit deeper so we can make it as big as we want it to and it won't peek out on the surface at all. And we can still fit other stuff in between. So I'm thinking maybe start it at the bottom of that hole. And then I'll fill all this stuff in at some point. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, thanks, Al. I like you too. I should probably go and pray to my nearest god of all that's good and righteous. I am very low on mana. Eldritch Daily. I mostly just want to make more of the cool lights. My face. We don't have model gaps here. Nothing to see. To be fair, I also don't fully understand why it needed to be a Tesser. It's just a chunk loader. It even says basic in the name of this one. Why is it why does it need this? Pretty light. I love that we're showcasing our incredibly cursed chests. Jeez, cursed chests. I love this. It's perfect. Okay, so I think probably a wall of drills on a gantry carriage would be the coolest way of doing this. It's fine. Fortunately, I had the recipe in my head reversed. It's more andesite alloy than it is iron, and andesite alloy can be made with the zinc that we have pretty much no other use for. Is 21 drills alright? It's only going to be 21 iron ingots. Yeah, I mean, when I literally mined, what was it, 1,700 iron yesterday? So I found an iron deposit and just kept mining it until it was empty. One of the big ones from Vanilla Mice Raft. Gantry shaft. Alright. Well, oh, those don't go there, and I need to make more andesite alloy. We should probably use the downstairs area that we're working on to build out a pretty big drawer wall at some point, too. For a lot of the resources that could absolutely go inside of compacting drawers so that we don't have to constantly make nuggets. I don't know why I did it this way, but I did, and I feel really stupid for that. Sir, you are overloading the crafting terminal's abilities. I can't remember. Andesite alloy, does that require heat? It probably should, but whatever. I think part of my thinking with that was that you wouldn't be able to make the blaze burner or something? What was my thinking there? Ah, yes, mysterious conversion. Woo. Bruh. I think everyone knows how these work by now. Yeah, sure. We'll go and finish sleeping the night off. Whatevs. And there we go. That's a nice little refill of andesite alloy. Now, gantry shafts. And a gantry carriage. Carriage is super easy. And shaft is super easy. Okay. And then we'll just need some super glue, which shouldn't be that terribly difficult. I'm glad I thought about that. I realized that that's going to require a plate. Oh, do you have... Where is your villager? Did he have globes? I still need the globe. Okay, yeah. Until he has a globe, he may continue to die. I'm okay with that. I appreciate your discretion. No sideways iron. Okay. Pretty much, though, yeah. Like, I don't... And then we'll just do redstone. And I have no idea if a water wheel is going to be enough to power this or not. I'm going to try. I doubt it. But hey, I'm going to try. Two blocks, okay. One, two, three, and then water here. I hate min-maxing these guys, but at the same time, it just makes good sense. Right, this actually needs to go, like, way lower. I forgot. Because if we have our gantry in the ground here... You know, it really doesn't matter. We'll take our gantry wherever it decides to go. Right now, I want to finish doing the gantry thing before we do the teleposer, if that's all right. I'm not going to have enough room down here to do both. Precisely what I mean. This is exactly what I was talking about. I know. Get on, go. Scatter. So now I can glue all these guys together. Glue all these guys together. And then glue you to you. It's about as slow. We definitely can, and I definitely will. Come on. Speed controller would be like the easiest way, realistically. Did we have an extra? I thought we had an extra one of the things. Where did it go? I may have left it back at the house. Alright, let's make a brass casing. Alright, one rotation speed controller later. Right, we also are going to need... Chest is too far away. It shows the wrong text when you're too far away from it. Old bug. Stupid bug. Nice. We seem to have also hit a reservoir, but that's okay. It's like a really small reservoir, so I'm not that worried about it. So I'm thinking this size, but we continue to make this deeper and deeper. So that should be pretty easy. No, go right ahead. We have tons of gold. More than I know what to do with. There we go. That's that. And then we will just put a rotation speed controller here with the gear here. Go ahead and change you to speed. I think we found 64 worked, right? Then water there and you there. Wrong way. Got it. This is much better. Ah, iron ore seems to take a lot longer to break. That's funny. Boy, we have lots of shale now. Something I didn't really ever ask for, but we have it now. I don't... This is nice and all, but I'm starting to wonder if we should have just done a minecart instead. I think we are just going to do a minecart, realistically speaking. Because this is going to take forever to keep doing. So we need one of these and a minecart furnace. Furnace, minecart. Is there a lazy recipe for this? There is not. Okay, well that's totally valid actually. And then we have glue. We just need the cart assembler. You should have everything else for that. Do I have andesite alloy on me anywhere? I don't. Okay. Gantries are still pretty fun, so I'm not that sad that I made that stuff. A gantry tree farm is actually very much in order, so that's probably what I'll use a lot of this for. Can I still use this? I can. Haha. Get wrecked, create wrench. We got pretty pipes wrench at home. Tags. Create just checks to see if you have a forge wrench or forge tools / wrench or something to that effect. And so does the immersive engineering. Correct. But based on the hundreds of custom recipes and things I've done, don't you think I maybe did that on purpose? Goof. Yeah, no, I added that because the immersive engineering toolbox has a wrenches and tools section that only accepts forge : tools / anything. And I wanted it to work in there. It makes sense for this wrench to go in a toolbox. I could have reported an issue, but why would I want to help other people? Besides, data packs exist. How many is a couple? Hey, wait. How many is a couple? 18! Nice. I just like being dramatic for no particular reason. I need tracks. Do we have any rails, tracks, carts, whatever? 69 of them, actually. That was a very nice number. We'll use these really cursed bricks. Bonk. And then, this makes it a lot easier because we can just pick up our cart contraption later. I need a lever. I'm gonna make a really crude one here. I don't really care too much about the precision. Wait, actually, let's make it smart so that I can actually frickin' use this thing. There we go. Glue all of these together, and then all of these together. Then we just do that. Yoink. Should have brought furnace fuel, but I didn't. Grade A planning ahead. It kind of is, yeah. You're not wrong. Part of why I decided to do it this way is because I actually realized that I want this room to be wider. And it's going to be a pain in the butt if I did it any other way. I'm going to go grab some fuel because I forgot this is a furnace minecart. Which is ideal in this particular case. I just forgot. Come on, let me up. We should have a bunch of charcoal now, though. I also have lava buckets. I wonder if those work. I don't think they do. I'm pretty sure they only do solid fuels, but... the world may never know. Yeah, they only take solid fuels. A very worthy investment. I know it missed a couple of blocks, but I can fix that on my way back. It's coming for you. I wasn't kidding. I love that you can technically just push them along. Alright, now I'm gonna make some scaffolding to do the same thing up top on the previous floor, because I messed this up a little bit. But that's okay. Oh, I didn't mess it up. I just changed my mind slightly. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate the help. Here, do you want to put some tracks down on the other side? And I should have asked this already, and I didn't. Do you want a turn with the cart? Which way are you going to face? What in hell's name is this? What the heck? I don't... Well, you're such a cursed abomination. I hate that. There we go. Here you go. Do you need some fuel? Here's some fuel. Just right-click on the furnace cart, because it's a furnace cart. And then just take your wrench. You can take my wrench, and just shift right-click on the cart when it gets too close to the end so that it doesn't accidentally dig out more than it's supposed to. Because it will keep going even if it's not technically on a track. It also currently isn't cleaning up after itself because I was lazy. Cool. Perfect. Just gonna magnet up all these items. The eating sound was too good at the end. Start tearing the scaffolding down if you want to do it on the other side. Yeah. Oh god, it's gone haywire. I warned you. I got it. You want to do the other side while I fill this in? Never mind, you've got this already filled in. Never, I'm just... I can't remember. Is granite... Granite can be turned into andesite, can't it? Or is granite the final form? It is one of the final forms. Okay. I'm gonna come back here and fill this in from the start. That way we don't run into this issue again. Because I don't want to be working on Pneumaticraft or create stuff down here and then just constantly bombarded with water as we're trying to work. That just sounds like a bad time. blocked me in? What is this? The cask of Amontillado? I saw that. He doesn't know that I have Respiration 3. Do we want to make this 3 blocks taller on the inside? Because I was thinking a really big, tall basement would be cool. It only takes a few seconds. So 1, 2, 3. So this is where the minecart would go. 1, 2, 3. And that's where the track would go there. And then it should perfectly cover up the entire thing. I made you a little peek hole at the end so you'd know when to stop. I mean, you gotta admit, it's so satisfying. My steed. My steed. You can just push it. That works too, though. Yeah, I do have the enormous backpack with all the stack upgrades after all. The absolute torch throw up. Oh. Now this feels like a room. We need walls. And now we could use the teleposer. Don't tell me it's even. Did I mess up and make it even? Here, I'll move. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Why'd you put it there? That's not in the center. This is the center. Look at this man. Absolute goofball. Committing crimes against humanity since 2023, probably. That's when we first started being friends, right? Alpec, I figured you of all people would appreciate a good hole. In this case, it's... Oh. I'm not sure that I understand. To be fair, I'm so... Oh... Up Okay, I see. Got it. To be fair, I'm so not into that world at all. Like, into any of the late at night activities world. I'll put it that way. That I truly don't really know that those two are related. I was not aware that those two things were related. Because I don't know what one would look like. That's kind of what I was trying to get at. There you go. Luke gave you the real answer. Wow, the lighting did something really... Were you holding like a torch or something? The lighting did something real fun when you... Oh, you were. Wait, can I give it a try holding a torch and you just stand on the chunk loader and see what happens? It's really kind of funny. Oh, right. You've got your teleposition thing. Never mind. It's come to my attention that I can optimize the rendering of this just by turning these into chunkers. This now has basically no rendering cost. Okay. Do you need me to get that? Okay, give me a sec. I'm currently working on making our chests use less FPS. Hello? Oh! I thought that was me. Okay, well, I'm gonna go take a break real quick since the server has got to pick itself back up and brush off its knees? What is it that you do? I don't know. Anyways, I'll be back in a few. Thank you, Luke, for forcing upon me a stretch break. Wow, all these additional people hopping on stream now that I've left. But I appreciate those who joined. I thought I did that, but I didn't do that. Luke did that, so yay. So some of these still have their connections. And I think I may have accidentally put one of my high-speed upgrade. No, it goes there. Okay, cool. Yeah, now this has like basically 0 rendering cost. No, that's okay. I can still get the arcane gold. I was just still working on converting these into the old school chests. That way they have normal chests are a dynamic renderer that kind of have quite a bit of computational expense to them. That's why people recommend for huge storage systems to do like barrels, because they are just a solid block with no custom animations for opening lids and no rendering. Same with the old chests from beta 1.7.3 and before. So they have this variant. I completely forgot about them, so I figured these would be good. And if you put solid blocks in front of this, they won't ever render. They will just be cold. So, just nice things. Let me get you that arcane gold, though. Oh, a lot of our resources went into my backpack. That makes sense. Are you sure? I don't mind. It actually is no hassle whatsoever to me. Okay, well that's fair. It's just going to be so much easier if I do this instead. I forgot that I could do this. It's actually kind of funny, but very convenient. I'm surprised my dog is not in here begging me for goldfish. Come on, you can do it. There we go. You really can't go through the bottom of those. That's really annoying. Something is happening here, and I'm not really sure what it is. Oh, I see what's happening. I think I might... My hand may be forced here. I'm actually going to give the... Come on, you can do it. There we go. Let's grab framed blocks. Oh, a lot of our cobblestone went into my backpack too. Whoops. I didn't consider that as I started to spew stuff out and about. I was wondering how our chest kind of got pretty empty, but that makes sense. That tracks. All right. So what I would love is some freestanding ladders. Except you're over here now, and I completely forgot about that. Where are they? Here they are. I think we only need 8. Probably going to change this texture out just ever so slightly. Just to make it so you stand a chance of noticing. Yeah, that works. Can I ask a question? Not to be a total ass, because that's not my goal at all. Can we try pressure plates? I've done these before, and one thing I have learned... Why did you decide to go for alpha planks, you big dum-dum? Oh, because that's the recipe I told it to do. It goes for the plank that you... Yes, usually, except my dumbass hit alpha planks. Because there's 2 recipes. Instead of it being a recipe or like using the combo ingredient, which is what makes sense to do. So one thing you can do is you can make them flush with the ground. What's funny is the pressure plate goes with it. But as long as you have a pressure plate on the other side, it doesn't matter because they just swap places. Does that work? Can we do something like that? My pressure plate over here is missing now. What happened? We don't? This one doesn't go to the basement, though. Yeah, I saw. I liked and retweeted that. No, sorry. I got distracted by pressure plate shenanigans. I guess part of what I don't understand is why don't these just go back and forth? Why do we have 4 teleposers rather than just 2? But it's your setup, so I don't want to steal all the glory and or be an ass about it. That's never my goal. I really just am curious. Okay. The wind is that way. Or are you pointing at the moon? No, you most certainly are not pointing at the moon. You're very bad at pointing at the moon if that's your goal. I don't know what it actually points at, or if it's just random rotation that's calculated and then lerped. Hard to say. Probably pretty easy to say because it's an open source mod. But I guess it just depends. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Oh, okay. Okay, can we at least put the button straight on the floor? Like, put the teleposer in the ground and then put the button directly on the teleposer on the ground? Yeah, like this. I like it. Ironically, we could also do framed buttons and then do like something really hard to see, like one of the clear glasses. Okay, that exists though. We have those. No, I thought Quark added the gold buttons. It doesn't anymore. That's great. Love that. I'm not sure if Cam and I buttons are shorter pulse or not, so I want to check that out. Because you brought up a good point with that. Nope, they are not shorter. What I'm hearing is we need an elevator from Pneumatic Craft. And then an elevator until then. It's what I call the bouncy elevators. You suggested it, and I love it. It's perfect. Okay, but now I have an idea. I have a question. Rather than having a two-way elevator like we've had with the other two uses that we've had, you know, Luke, where we have like a water shaft and then we also have a bouncy shaft, I'm wondering, can we move these with sticky pistons and then use the wireless transmitters from Create to turn on and off whether or not it's going up or down? Kind of like doing an inverse water elevator. It wouldn't be that expensive. They're really cheap, actually. It's not that deep. It's only going to be like 4 pistons. I really don't want to do a create elevator, man. They are not... They are not enjoyable. They do not spark joy. No, like, they're just way too big. They are a huge pain in the butt to deal with. See, we really only would need... Right. I forget that pistons are stupid. Pardon me. Mind you, of course, we would replace levers with just a button that inverts it one way or another. Like so. Yeah, I want to play with this. Oh, that's really smart, L. Yeah. Or even just do tripwire with an observer. So you don't even have to press a button. Just walk. Luke, is this okay for now? I'm sorry, just create elevators are so big and clunky. I know because I've set up like 3 of them. It won't fit in the first floor of the house. It just won't. Unless we did a really, really long piston arm from the basement up. Which would work, but would be kind of a pain. So we'd want to actually invert the signal. Hang on. If I do it the way LPEC is suggesting, which is a great idea. So we will put redstone torch here. Excuse me? Oh, that... I see what you did. Invert it from the power... Maybe? You're not dumb. That makes sense. I don't know why this makes a different kind of sense to me. Let me grab some furnaces. I like what you did with the slime block. That's a great idea. I completely forgot about that. It's a very vanilla redstone thing. But they will stick. I didn't mean to do it that way. What I really meant was to have them facing this way. No, the little mini redstone circuits? No. That is a good idea. So now if I put a redstone torch here, hey. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, honestly. So what I'm thinking is behind this wall. For now, it's going to definitely need to be pulse extended, actually. So let's look into that. Pulse extender is not that hard to make from what I remember. Because we want the redstone pulse from the button to last long enough for you to be able to get to the bottom. Otherwise, you're just going to splat. It's only slight pain because I'm bad at redstone on your average day. Like, I'm okay at redstone. I just have to be in the mental space for it, and I haven't been in, like, 2 years. Or is it the fact that I'm not doing this as a redstone tower? Where did the button go? I'm so confused as to why things keep changing. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. My seconds were fast, so that definitely can be like 5 seconds. Not even 5. Can we get another slime block to close the spot that the cloud goes? The one on the bottom? I'm not. I didn't get confirmation, so I don't actually know which one you're referring to at the moment. Something here is wrong. Hey, can you hang on just for a second with the pressing of the buttons and changing things? I'm trying to actually figure this out, and I think I messed something up, and I'm really confused as to what I've messed. Oh, right. Hang on. We want this open all the time. Yeah, no, you were totally right. We want this inverted from the source. You were completely right. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that so you stop pressing the button. Because it's not ready for testing yet, and it takes 5 whole seconds before it's done. So, just give it a second. Redstone template block thingy. Then you. And so I'm assuming, is it... Helps if I actually set the channel correctly. Is it the same in as it is out if I tell you, hey, hold up for 5 seconds? No, you're going to actually hold on to your pulse for 5 seconds. So we really want to invert the output of this then, I think. So let's bring this up to 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm glad you're able to hang out and stream finally. Thanks for stopping by. There we go. That's time. Now let me squanch down. I wish I could sneak into these blocks. Oh, right. I can't. I can't right now. Okay. This needs to be changed. That's part of what's happening here. Is you need to be changed to receive. Like so. My idea was that it would be open all the time, or rather, open and closed doesn't describe this very succinctly. My idea was it would be elevator all the time. Oh, geez, come on. Hey, your idea with the slime block was great and all, but you can't go through the bottom of a slime block. I just realized that. Oh, no. I'm sorry, man. That was a great idea. I was like, oh, crap. Uh-huh. Do we want to move the sticky piston back up, or do we want to put... I'm not sure that I follow. What if we move this wall forward? Okay. I'm listening. What then? A sticky piston in the wall? Oh! Wait. Are you talking about so that we can cover up the hole? I'm vaguely confused as to what we're trying to accomplish here. What, with the surface of the floor? That's always been doable. I originally made it that way, I thought. Oh, but without the piston being visible. I see your concern. Well, what we could do... Oh man, this is getting really trippy now, thinking about this. Okay, I see what you're saying now. I'm struggling to see how I would manage that. Unless we move the wall forward like you recommend. And then just put that there. Move this. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying now. Yeah. And so we would have butane. We would have redstone link receiving cloud. And then over here, we would have you there. Pulse extender, repeater, or inverter into our emitter. So now, right, I forgot to change the frequency speed. Hang on, 5 seconds. So now, and then we just add a slime block right here. And then we just rinse and repeat right here. So let me go get another... I don't know. And I'm going to make the basement pretty. I'm worried about how we're going to get down here first. And now we've kind of got that solved. I just need to get a couple of other odds and ends sorted. We need another button. We need another pulse extender. Oh yeah, we definitely do. We could also do glass trapdoor so that it's really thin, instead of it being a whole block of glass. The slime block will help. I have a really dumb thing that I want to see. Okay, no, they are. That's right. They're not waterloggable. They're waterphobic, hydrophobic. This really isn't going to be that useful down here, but I figured may as well. We've got everything we need for it. Ethereal mimic? Sorry, my brain has been thinking on that, but I didn't say anything. Cloud, my brain kind of broke. Cloud, yes. Yes, that's the answer. Yeah. Although, only problem... Why slime underneath everything? Oh! Yeah, that's smart. Oh, that makes sense. Hang on. Yeah, the thing that I just set up, I'm gonna have to get rid of. That's fine, though. It was really simple. But I didn't think about the fact that they don't intercommunicate. Try now. All right, let me give it a test. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, right. We have to do, furnaces. That's fine. One sec. It has to be something that can't be moved by a piston. Right now, the slime's trying to move all the blocks that it's touching. And furnaces are just the least ugly. I only have 7 on me, so I need to grab more. Furnaces and blast furnaces are the least ugly. You can also do obsidian, but that just means that if you mess up, it sucks forever, so... Furnaces are just sort of the norm. I'm gonna put furnaces down. And we also have to consider... No, hang on. You have to consider where the pistons are gonna go. So we need one here and... God damn it, here as well. Why can't you move now? Okay, stop for just a second. Stop covering it so I can see why it keeps getting jammed on stupid shit. I'm constantly confused. I think it's because wasn't there a block here? I don't think you can put a block there. Luke, just a second. Jesus, dude. Christ, I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. Why aren't you working? That's weird. You certainly should be by all rights. Are these immovable? Aha, that there was. All right, let's try one more time. All right, we have gold. Beautiful. Now we can fill this in, I think. I hope. That is one thing to consider, is you will just go right back up. Which is kind of funny, actually. Oh, I'm just trying to press this button. Come on, there we go. But you land so slowly that that works, like, really well. Heck yeah. So we can do that and that, right? Not the prettiest, but, I mean, you know. If we move our wall to be here, then who's... The only thing that would be ugly would be that. Okay, I'm gonna work on some glass trapdoors. Is that okay? We could do a slab. Actually, hang on. We could do a floor panel. It's even less noticeable. That's a great idea. Let's see. So we've got 44. Wait, a floor panel will break when there's not a block on top of it to support it, I think. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, it doesn't. It just requires a block there. Okay, cool. So yeah, we could do like... Oh, that was my last stone brick. Whoops. Thank you. So yeah, we could do just that. And that. One last thing to make it even betterer. Nah, stop that. Yeah, that way it's even less noticeable. Good idea. Tube. The uppy tube. Whoop. I'm pretty happy with this. It is pretty classy. That sounds like a tomorrow problem. For now, build it as much as you please, and then tomorrow I'll decorate it. I'm also good with it just being like planks for the floor and then just a bunch of stone bricks. I can add like random patches. What do you mean our grid? Oh, the crafting grid? Yeah, we can. It will be a little slow, but not that slow. The basement doesn't even go to deep slate level. We'll be fine. I will get started on that, though. Also, never mind. We're good. I can. Give me a second. You're already an ally. It's because you're already in a party. Okay. You'll have to invite me. There we go. Thank you. Even though I actually did more quests than you in the end, but okay. It's actually a really cheesy way to double dip on rewards. When is it taking so long? Oh, that makes sense. Hang on. Can be smelted or smelted in a blast furnace. Aren't you just an annoying piece of shit? Stop. Cannot be smelted and cannot be smelted in a blast furnace. Try that again. There we go. Nice. So now I've got a couple of the things, but I need 2 brass casing. I need a chest, not a problem. I need 2 high, which means I need a bunch of... Ah, of course, I forgot about the upgrade base. What, the Vandal achievement? Yeah, don't be a Vandal. Stop that. Get some help. Okay, so item terminal is going to require this and this. Yeah, pretty much. All right, and then from 1 to 2... my liege, your crafting terminal. See, it's not that slow. This side could definitely use a speed upgrade, though. Hello, Pooch. Did you find the goldfish I left for? Okay, and then we need sugar. Oh, we already have sugar. Great. Did I forget to make one of these frickin'... Ah, I swear to God. I once again forgot to make the blank module. I'm just gonna make a bunch. I'm so tired of this, dude. Just have 16 on hand at all times. Alright, there you go, Luke. Now it's actually pretty speedy and everything. I see that. I also did a thing that you've not at all acknowledged. Did you, though? And it's actually pretty fast. Compared to the really long pipe thing that I did in my test world that was extra super duper cursed, it's pretty fast. Ain't bad. I said I was going to do this tomorrow, but I got nothing else to do. Although we are almost at 3 hours, so I may wrap up stream and go get some groceries while it's still daylight out. Oh, I see what you're doing. Smart. I forgot about my sigil. I put it away on accident. I am really happy that this is not painfully slow. This is, though. This doesn't make a difference. I mean, it does. It's just very minimal. No. No standing. Confused by what? What's going on? Oh, you know what? Chisel would be really good there. Your items aren't going in because you need to read the manual again. A little closer this time. You can't directly pipe items in and, or you can't directly put items in and out. You need to pipe them in and out. Excuse me, pardon me. Hey, nice. Yay! You did it. Wait. Do what I say. There we go. I thought a catwalk would be really fitting in this room because it's so tall. What do you think? Wait, no, hang on. It would be a block up. Yeah, I like it. All right. I'm glad you are in agreement. Whoops. Where did that go? Oh, you went all the way up there. Alrighty then. Alright, and then let's just make a bunch of these as soon as all that iron gets picked up. There we go. It's really mesmerizing to watch things come down from such a high distance. It's nice. I do, however, love pretty pipes so very much that it makes me long for a, like, better long-distance ability from it, you know? Like, if there was a way to do long distances with pretty pipes better, I would be absolutely enthralled. Yeah, I really just mean, like, even when I pressurized the really long distance that I did in my single-player world, it was still really slow. I'd love some sort of, like, ender transmission. Magic that doesn't cause a bunch of lag and require a bunch of chunks to be loaded, but also is easier on us, the players. Because I'm lazy. Do I have 3 iron bars? I do. Why did you send that in 2 batches? Oh, it probably came from 2 different chests. Should probably just go ahead and request more, now that I think of it. It's not about pressure, it's about the rate at which you can produce it. Does that make sense? Alright, already just with the catwalk and the floor, this looks pretty sick. I can't lie, I'm actually really happy with this. I'm thinking brick wall and some sort of a metal roof, like... or a light roof, like either calcite, probably not because I'm a little tired of calcite, or like if we can make sheet metal somehow. Oh, Create has that, or not Create, Architect's Palette has that sheet metal that looks really good. That also has connected textures. Oh god, I didn't realize it was quite that expensive. I mean, that's not the worst, but... But I think I'm going to call it a stream there, because we've got a little catwalk. We've got... You can just break it and go in there. You're going to lose your bar, though. Apply pressure directly to the 5 head. But I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed the shenanigans we got into today. I thought it was pretty fun. Figuring out this was a bit. Luke, and for those of you who play on the server, I'll be back in just a little bit. I just want to go get some groceries done before it gets too chaotic at the grocery store. Because we could use groceries, and my wife's not feeling too good, so hopefully I can grab like a little treat or something for her as well. We will see. Let me also expand this out a little bit. This is slightly bothering me. The 4 pattern is still work in progress. It's not perfect. I just wanted to have something kind of cool. And we don't have any spawnable spots in here somehow. Forget that the new light levels are just that chill. Anyways, you guys take care of yourselves, and I will see you on Tuesday. Until then, bye.